But she's just kind of staying off to herself this afternoon. So you supervise, okay? Bear will clean up, but you supervise and make sure everything goes all right if I miss it. All right? You sure you two want to go out there? You sure about that? Yeah, Kelsey's not sure about that. I think it's time to put the sprinkler away. What's the matter, Kelsey? Go potty. Go pee-pee. Yeah. You got to get off the porch to do it, though. Kelsey's never seen snow. And she is unsure about it. It's okay. It's okay, it won't hurt you. Hey guys, today's video is sponsored by AG1. Can you believe it's 2025 already? January is when everybody starts thinking about, new fitness routines, new health routines, all the things. The gyms fill up, fitness stores fill up, and most people, by the end of the month, by the end of January, have fallen off the bandwagon. AG1's a product that you can take one scoop once a day in a shaker bottle. It's a product that you can use consistently and not forget about. They'll ship it directly to your door. You get a 30-day supply in the little canister. Comes in this little guy right here. And if you're on the go and you want to drink it in your car, get it in a little to-go packs. Dump that in a little canister of water, put on some ice, shake it up. It's kind of got a fruity, pineapple-y flavor, and you can mix it with a little bit of juice, a little orange juice. It's good stuff, but it does smell fruity even though it's green. One scoop of AG1 per day supports energy, digestive regularity, immune defense, and a healthy mood. So I'll be ready to take on whatever the day or the new year has in store for me. AG1 has those probiotics and prebiotics that help support a healthy gut. Those digestive issues that we all get. I'm just as guilty as anyone from eating too many crumble cookies. Too much sugar makes my belly hurt. And AG1 just helps me have a happy, healthy gut. And with 75 minerals, vitamins, and nutrients, AG1 does a great job of finding high quality, good source ingredients that's just gonna make you feel better. And most of all, less than 1 gram of sugar per serving. So if you want to give AG1 a try, you can go to drinkag1.com/armsfamilyhomestead or scan the QR code. You're gonna get $20 off your first subscription of AG1. Check them out. Well, what's up, guys? It's Daniel from Arms Family Homestead, and guess what? The weather guessers did not get it wrong. Completely. The winter snowpocalypse has arrived, and it's about 9:30 in the morning. We were supposed to start getting snow between 9 and 10, so I hooked up the feed wagon. It's not completely empty, but I like to be prepared. I was going to go get feed early this morning. When I got up this morning at about 6 o'clock, we were already getting a little bit of freezing rain and ice. And I said, I'm not going to town. I've still got plenty of feed in there for a couple days. Plus, I have a couple extra bags of feed that are, back supply, emergency feed. But hopefully we're not snowed in for too long. We're still predicted 6 to 8 inches of snow. I'd say right now we're in 2 to 3 inches. And it's coming down pretty hard. And Kelsey's starting to enjoy her first snowstorm ever, aren't you, Kelsey? You've never seen this stuff, have you? Earl's been in the snow a few times, but not Kelsey. Are you turkeys afraid of a little snow? Don't want to get a little snow on your back? I wonder if we got any more baby goats. There's Maggie. What you doing this morning, Maggie? Maggie and Bear hanging out. Stepped on Earl's toe. Sorry, buddy. Didn't mean to step on your toe. Everybody's just chilling in the barn. Get back, Kelsey. Well, Skip still doesn't have babies. But I see some... we got 2 more. Other Skip. I told you guys the other day that she was fixing to have babies again. I'm fixing to have them. And Maggie's trying to supervise. I don't know when they were born. They were not here last night after dark, but she had a set of twins, and they're cute as they can be, aren't they, Maggie? You got all kinds of friends to play with now, don't you? Huh? She's a little bit more standoffish, but these babies are up and dry and clean. Oh man, and cute as they can be. I need to spread a little more hay so they don't have to lay in the dirt. There's plenty of hay on the ground in other places, but she decided to put them over here. Look at this mess. The chicken's trying to get her feet warmed up, I think. Just hanging out on Pepper's back. I said she. That's a little cockerel, little rooster. We had one chick hatch out late this summer from that hen right there, and one lone survivor made the hatch and still around. And of course, it's going to be a rooster because Mom loves roosters, doesn't she, Maggie? That's her favorite. Her favorite is just listening to roosters crow. So I'll look around and make sure I'm not missing anything else. Where's the big... Oh, that one over there has not kidded. She is looking incredibly uncomfortable yesterday, to say the least. She hasn't kidded yet, but she will soon. Let's check on everybody under the dog houses. See if there's a couple over there that aren't under their dog houses. Oh, just one under here. Nobody in this one. Unless I'm miscalculating. Nope. Excuse me, chickens. I need to get through here. Get through this gate. Excuse me. So, fellas, you fellas doing all right this morning? Don't get out in the snow on my case. Just stay there. Linda, chill out. Charlie! Dude! Or dudette. I guess you have your insulated snow jacket on. You know you don't have to stand out in the snow, right? Look at you. You're all covered in snow. Turn around for me. That's some pretty good insulation you've got. What about your face? You got icicles on your eyebrows. You know, if you just go around that way, you don't have to stand out in it. I will say, though, Charlie doesn't care. But, honestly, it's not near as cold today as it has been the last couple days. And we don't get a lot of snow in southern Oklahoma. I'm not going to lie about that. We rarely get snow that accumulates. Maybe once a year, twice a year if we're really lucky. But it's not near as cold as it has been the last couple days. These overcast skies, when it snows and there's no wind, it's just beautiful. I mean, I just want to be outside in it. I'm not even wearing gloves today. It's not cold. It's like 25 degrees, but just feels really nice. When that wind blows, it'll cut right through you. And today, the wind is not blowing. So I'm going to get everybody a little bit of water, make sure everybody's got something to drink this morning, and I think they're just going to stay hunkered down under the barns all day, probably. You know, you don't have to eat the hay off the ground. There's a whole bale over there. It's uncomfortable over there. Taking a long time to get laid down. I bet you she has babies today. Maybe not, but good chance. Y'all aren't going to believe this. Who's sneaking around coming outside in the snow? What? She don't ever come out in the cold. Snow just has everyone mesmerized around here. Excuse me, ma'am, are you lost?
Yes.
You're my favorite snowman.
Oh, thanks.
Woman. Snow woman.
Thanks.
Your hair's gonna be nice and wet when you get back in the house, but
Yeah, it's already.
it looks good. Well, the good news is I've built you a covered barn to tend your animals from beneath, and you don't have to get in the snow.
I appreciate it.
So, anyways, you do your thing. I gotta go check on our pond builders, because believe it or not, they're building a pond today.
Yeah, I don't know what they're thinking.
Crazy guys.
Yeah.
Hey girls. Got you some fresh water. I would say coming in hot, but it's really not. It is fresh water though. Hey Lucy. You girls and all your snow on your back. Phoebe, you hanging in there? Don't have much to say this morning. I know you guys are gonna say, why didn't you do this 3-4 days ago? Well, because I couldn't find my de-icer. I only have one. This is the only trough that's really big enough. I'm afraid to put a big de-icer in a small trough like for the goats and stuff, but they're close enough to a good water source that I can just dump theirs out and fill it up. But the donkeys drink too much to try to do it a bucket at a time. So I'm gonna put this de-icer in this trough. I didn't completely dump it out. It's got ice in it, but I'm gonna put a foot or more of water on top of that ice, and I may set this up to where it'll float. It can be sunk or float. I think I may leave it floating, and it might keep the donkeys in some water at least, because they drink the most, and especially when it's cold, these donkeys drink a lot of water. They go through it. It helps them regulate their body temperature when they're eating that dry hay that's, you know, been setting, dried out completely. There's no moisture in it. It's not like when they're grazing grass. So dry hay mixed with cold temperatures makes for thirsty donkeys. I think I'm going to go in the house and get a cup of coffee, warm up for just a minute, and go check on my pond builders. I honestly can't believe they're working this morning. He texted me at like 7:30 and said, it's snowing like crazy, but we're on the way. I said, I can't believe you're working today. He said, it's commitment, man. It's commitment or stupidity. We'll let you know later which one it is. I don't know if it's commitment. Over here just a plugging away. Crazy guys working in the snow. What are they doing, Kels? Know one thing, I need a windshield wiper on my front windshield. You don't know it necessarily until it snows. Are you having fun, sis? I think Earl went back in the house with the girls. Mom and Emily are snuggled up by the fire, I bet you. And Earl's probably sitting in Mom's lap right now. You think? Well, I don't know what their plan is for the day, but I do know one thing. They've got a nice built-in heater. It feels really nice next to this fire. All right, come back out for a midday check on the mamas and babies. No new babies, but I have a pretty strong feeling that Skip's gonna go into labor sometime today. Pepper's over here supervising, but I don't think it's gonna be long. Skip's just got that look in her eye that says, I'm fixing to have some babies. So I pulled off some extra hay and made her a spot. She's going to eat at it for now, but maybe she'll lay down and have them right there. I don't want her to feel like she needs to go out and get away from everybody and go do it in the snow. But she's just kind of staying off to herself this afternoon. So you supervise, okay? Bear will clean up, but you supervise and make sure everything goes all right if I miss it. All right? Tricked ya! wonder if Skip's had her babies yet. I'll stop by and check on her real quick. It's been probably an hour since I checked on her. And I don't know how much snow we've got. My wife's measurement would probably be less than mine. I'm gonna say solid 6 inches. Solid 6 inches. She'd probably say 4 1/4, but she doesn't know how to measure. I don't know. I'm guessing 6 inches. I'll measure it in a little while. We'll see. Don't you birds just stay indoors today? Ain't no reason to go out. Yeah, just stay indoors. Well, Skip's not in the same spot. She moved over to the other corner. I'm gonna go check on her. Hey, Mama. No babies from you either? No luck yet, Skip? I see you shivering a little bit. Yeah, I do. No babies though, huh? Why don't you get up? Hop up for me, Skip. Hop up for me. Come on. Come on. Get up, Mama. Get up. I need to check on you. Hang on. Oh, yeah. You should have them today. You should have them any time. Any minute, Skip. Are you ready to get those babies out of you? Bear's watching over you closely, okay? Our supervisor's still here. I wouldn't rub your head on that, Maggie. Lambert's still got some afterbirth hanging out. I don't think I'd rub on it too much. Looks like it's finally starting to slack off a little bit. It has rained. No, I'm sorry. It has snowed. Rained. It has snowed nonstop all day long. It's now 3:40 and it has snowed since about 7 this morning. And there's still a little bit falling, but not too much. I'll get a tape measure when we get back up to the house and measure it, but I don't know. Well, I'm not a firewood guy. I know that. I cut a little bit of firewood. Used to. When I grew up, our home was heated only on firewood. You got a wood stove. We still have the same wood stove in the house right now. But that was the only heat in the house, besides a few little electric heaters. And then after DJ and I moved back into the house and added on and remodeled, we added central heat and air and propane. So we've got electric heat, we've got propane heat, and wood heat. So yes, this is not the best ideal firewood. Those logs have been laying there for a year or so, but I should have had them cut and split months ago so they could dry a little better. But it'll burn in our wood stove. It's a 40-year-old or more wood stove without all the eco-friendly, regen, reburn, def fluid, whatever all the new stoves take. It's just a wood stove with a big chimney, and we clean it, and we can burn seasoned wood. We can burn semi-seasoned wood. Sometimes I even throw a little bit of not so seasoned wood in with the good stuff to make it burn longer. But anyways, yeah, I got a little bit more firewood cut. I had a monstrous pile of firewood cut and all piled up back here last winter. And then this spring we had 10 inches of rain or whatever that wiped out all of our fences the night that the tornado hit our hometown. And every bit of that firewood washed down the creek. And just got busy and haven't made it a priority. But I can't stand to cut firewood when it's hot. I don't like cutting firewood in the summertime. I put it off. The honest truth is I put it off. So I don't mind doing it when it's like this. You don't get all sweaty and nasty. And having this equipment shed to work under, being able to have this overhang stick out over the barn has been phenomenal. Amazing. Sitting out here watching it snow, it's really peaceful. So I'm going to take this last load of firewood up and stack it by the house, check on Skip one more time, and go in and relax for a little while. I think I got a few animals getting stir crazy. Pepper and Maggie decided to go for a stroll. They're checking out the snow. Probably got tired of listening to goats and turkeys, if I had to guess. Maggie, what are you doing? Huh? The snow's belly deep to my cow. I mean, I would say it's belly deep on the pig too, but her belly drags the ground normally. Maggie, do we have any new babies yet? Skip still thinking about it? Huh? What's taking so long, Mama? I feel like she might be having some contractions. I'm not positive. You're ready for it to be over, aren't you? All right, Charlie, let's measure the snow. Let's get an accurate measurement. Let's see. Ooh, let's see, 6.5 inches? Goodness gracious. 6.5, Charlie. We'll take it, won't we? Or maybe we'd rather it just melt off, but we'll take it for now. It's really slowing down the pond, okay? You got some snow on your beak, buddy. Hey, be still. Hey, let me get that off your little pecker thing. There you go. All right, Charlie, 6.5 inches so far. You want a bite? Here. Don't eat the yellow snow, okay? Okay, see you, buddy. Guess there's a lot of jokes that can be made there about 6.5 inches. I think that's a good size amount of snow. Good amount of snow. Should make everybody happy. I'm ready for it to quit though. Quit and go away. I've had enough. We got our snow this year. No more. I'm done. Alrighty. It's 5:30. Miss Maggie's hungry. And guess what? I see a new baby. Come on, Gate. Man. Here you go, Mags. Better give Maggie her bottle first. Bear, watch out, buddy. Maggie's a little hungry. But it looks like Skip had her baby, Bear. Is she just gonna have one, or is she not done? Come on, hurry up. Not trying to rush you, but drink fast. Fellas decided to come in out of the snow. He didn't sleep out there on the fence in the open weather tonight, huh? Is that all you got, Larry? I bet you can gobble at least that good, huh? Come on, sister. Finish it. Finish it. It's gone, sister. It's gone. All right. Skippy Lou, I thought you were in labor earlier. Yeah. I guess you're just going to have one. Can I move that guy a little bit? Guy, girl, I don't know. Come here. Move your hiney. Here, I'll just reach under and get it then. Come over here. That's a little better spot, sister. Let's put it over here in the grass. Meh. Oh, look at you getting up. Hey, Maggie. You're way close. Whew. Oh, man. Hey, quit worrying about that dog. She's on the other side of the fence. Take care of this baby. Yeah, you got to get it all dried off. Let's see. Boy, you're a girl. Girl. Skip's a proud mama of a baby girl. Skip, I just pulled that thing over here into the deeper hay, and you're worried about the dog on the other side of the fence. Why don't we just move a little ways? Hey, don't get after me. Come on. Well, y'all, Skip finally had her baby, and looks like it's getting up and getting dried off. I've got to go get Houston. I wasn't planning on leaving today, but he stayed the night with a buddy last night, and I've got to go pick him up before it gets too dark. I think most of the roads are in decent shape, but I'm going to find out. Well, plans changed quickly. I was talking to you guys, and Houston called, and now he's going to stay the night there, another night with a friend. And I'm kind of glad, because I'd rather not get out and drive if I don't have to. So he can stay there. They've been out playing in the snow all day. They were wanting to go duck hunting in the morning, but I don't even know if we can get to a lot of our duck hunting spots. And most of the ponds are probably going to be frozen over. So there's that. I'm not real sure if we could even go do any duck hunting, so we're gonna hold off another day. All the roads will be in better shape, and yeah, so there you go, guys. Only one more. Let me think. I think I've only got one doe left to kid. Everybody else is doing well. Everybody's taking care of their babies. 100% success and survival rate so far. We haven't lost anyone, and which is pretty awesome considering the conditions we're having baby goats in, but they're tough. And I'm telling you, these things, they don't need to be inside where there's heat. They don't even really need heat lamps. They need good cover, good bedding, a place out of the wind. And those babies get up in those dog houses and they pile up in there. You guys have seen it for years. They don't really necessarily need to be treated like human babies. So they will thrive, they'll survive, and they'll thrive, and they'll be just fine. And we'll grow another generation of goats on the farm, I guess. So anyways, it hasn't snowed anymore since I talked to you last, but the sun's going down. Supper's almost ready in the house, and I'm done for the day. So guys, remember, do something today to make somebody smile, because you never know, it just might change the world. So guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. You guys have a great day, and as always, we'll see you on the next video.